Superbot was actually handpicked as a studio to make this game. Superbot didn't exist before this game, and we were handpicked and constructed specifically. I myself come from a very long fighting game background, and the studio as a whole really has a strong fighting game tradition. What we try to do is take all of these characters, as you mentioned, that come from these very diverse worlds, and sort of have them meet in the center. And the center for us is that PlayStation All-Stars universe. So you'll see characters like Parappa and characters like Kratos, a character who comes from this very sort of graphical 2D style, and the God of War, who comes from perhaps the best looking game on the planet. And they kind of meet in the center. They retain a lot of their essence while also existing within the same world that we've created here. And we think we did a really good job of it. Parappa the Rapper, not really a character that you've ever seen do a lot of sort of melee action that's featured in this game, but what we were able to do is kind of capture the essence. Well, like you said, he studies Kung Fu under Chop Chop Master Onion, so we definitely made sure that more than any other character, that Parappa has great up-close melee Kung Fu. We also incorporated some of his other loves, obviously music and skateboarding, into his moveset. Characters like that Princess, who also you've never